Hey everybody, welcome to December Daily Day 8. Oh goodness. I'm going to show you a little piece of kit here. This is called a Monome by Brian Crabtree. Really awesome piece of kit. You can see that I can change content, note content, lengths of cycles, even register. So here's some high notes pop out. Let's see what else. Let's try some new notes. This is really nice. See the lights going through all those notes across all 16 steps. Here, let's just confine it to like 5 notes regenerating all around. And then over here on the top row is every note which gets triggered. So let's make that, I don't know, 7 notes long with every note triggering. Oh, that didn't work at all, did it? Let's try it again. There we go. My synthesizer over here is handling all the fine tuning of everything, right? So yeah, it's kind of like a spaceship, but different. Well, the foot pedal, there's nothing happening there now. Different voltage gets applied here, and you get some yeah, it's kind of fun, right? It's nice. Some of the toys I do not get these days, believe it or not, enough time to play music. And this stream gives me some reason, like an hour beforehand every day, to just like, look at something new. Maybe try to make a little something new for you. Anyway, there we go. Let me say hi to some people. We'll turn some stuff down. There we go. So let's say hi. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and YouTube. Had a friend reach out to me yesterday and say, hey, is there any way of aggregating all these things? Because it's just like, if you're on one platform or the other, you can't see everything. So I'm actually working to get everything kind of either up on the window right here, so you could see everybody's chat, or maybe just like let you click on a link and be able to open up a browser window and see all the chat coming through. Because I think that'd be awesome too. I think that should be doable. Let's get rid of this. There we go. Just a little stuff in the background. Or maybe this thing, which I love. All right, so let's say hi. Hey, Ray. Raymond Helfrich is here, actually taking the leadership position of saying, welcome to the chat room. Be careful. Isabel will have your skull. Andrew Unfordorfer, this is really awesome. Hey, man. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Your chat is all in black over there. That's weird. Okay. Michael O'Brien, so lovely to see you. Wow, this is strange today. With these overlays. I'm going to have to figure that one out. Let me see. Oh, I can see why. I can see why. Now it probably will be just fine, is it? Let me see. Brett Armstrong is here. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay. Well, all of a sudden my all of that went haywire on me. Well, let's see. Maybe we'll troubleshoot that today in a minute. Sabrina Lehrman is here, getting some Who vibes down underneath. Very cool. Right on. Thank you so much for coming today, Sabrina. Lynn Lane. Wow, Lynn, I've been seeing all the stuff you've been doing. Lynn Lane's been out field recording. Wow, why is this like this? Let's figure it out. Background should be let's see if this does it. Did it? It's got a beat. Oh, Raymond's dancing. This is great. Lucy Anderman Little is here saying yes. Thank you, Lucy. Thanks for coming. Disco Desk is right? Michael O'Brien finally got me talking, and like, isn't that all we really want, right? More Todd talking? Okay. Jake is here. Jake, stick around. Do not leave. Michael Bernier, the great stick player and composer. Thanks for stopping by, Michael. It's really lovely to see you. Really lovely to see you. So listen, I'm going to read you a poem today. I'm going to read you a poem, and this poem is, as soon as I find it, where did it go? There it is. I'm going to read you a poem today, which is really apropos of kind of, of thinking about this time that we're in, as everybody starts to like already adjust their thinking, and think about going back, which is a really, really weird turn of phrase. I'm really not into it at all. But here, this particular poem is by a relative of mine. And this is my father-in-law, Jake Holmes. He's right here on the chat. So, Jake, I hope I don't decimate this piece of poetry of yours. He does know Isabel Holmes. He did indeed make her. It was my good fortune that I know them both. So listen to this and see what kind of feelings it brings up for you. Knowing one has the poet in the room is always a wonderful, awesome thing. So here we go. I think you'd actually rather hear Jake, and maybe we'll do that too. For all its flaws, there is no eyes to eyes, no body language, no handshakes, no hugs, no kisses. We speak in complex letter code, exchanging thoughts, insights, complaints, and information of frivolous import. We only see each other in pixels, in backyards, on mountaintops, by the seashore, on couches with all manner of creatures. We see our babies and our lost loves, yet I have come to love people I hardly knew, and to know people I hardly loved enough. In the ether, I am less judgmental than in the flesh. I will admit I came for the networking, which turned out irrelevant, and I stayed for the friendships. That's Jake Holmes. So Jake, thank you. If you follow Jake's Facebook page, I think it can just be followed. He writes poems all the time, and they're always very connected to the day, to his dog Zawina, who is Isabel's and my daughter-in-law, and yeah. Thanks, Jake. So anyway, yeah, Helen, good to see Command Central and your new stuff. Oh my goodness. Once again, I'm so frustrated that this is now in a weird background. I really want to, I would really love to understand. That's no background. Is this going to work now? No. Because, oh, I see why. I totally see why. Let me see. I'll figure this out, you guys. Watch me troubleshoot. And then we'll talk about my Level Up Your Virtual Presence class, which is coming very, very shortly. Let's see if I can get a color here. Oh, there's the color bar right there. Boy, no wonder I couldn't see it. Okay, so now we will have no problems seeing Helen Yee's comment. There we go. Good to see Command Central and hear new stuff every day. Miles of cables. Yeah, miles and miles and miles. Trevor Exter is here. Oh man, Trevor Exter has a wonderful podcast called Play It Like It's Music. Put the link in there, Trev, for us all. I'd love for you to hear Trevor's podcast and also get on his mailing list. He sends a mailing list out from Substack. It's a great experience. You know, when you think about it, we get miles and miles, speaking of miles and miles of cable, Helen, we get miles and miles of emails every day, right? And notices for everything. Well, Trevor sends out these emails. I don't know exactly how frequent they are because I just click on them whenever I see them, because it's like a great 3-minute experience, right? From top to bottom, I can read really super quickly, see whatever he's up to. He always shares somebody else as well, and shares the love with someone else, and often puts a beautiful video of him writing or singing and playing the cello. Trevor is a singer-songwriter threat. He's also one of my best friends. So true bias is what you're seeing, and not at all. Just incredible raw talent from Trevor Exter. So yeah, Trevor's okay. Hey, look, Isabel got it before he did. There we go. playitlikei'smusic.substack.com. Thank you, Jake. I'm glad I did you justice rather than doing you shame. Sabrina, here's my poem. Angie Shear, are you here? Wow. I have no idea what you're thinking of, Sabrina, but if you got a poem, lay it on me, either for today or for tomorrow. Oh, that's okay, Trevor. No, you didn't miss it. It's always here. All you got to do is just look at it later. But yeah, you're getting shout outs like crazy. All right, somebody else got a poem? I'm up for reading today. It sounds like fun. Michael Bernier, are you still here? How are you, my friend? Cool, just going back over these comments to make sure I don't miss anything here. Yeah, so how is everybody? How are your days? What are you thinking about? What What's on your mind? Tell me if you got something. Otherwise, I'm going to share with you that this weekend, on Saturday and Sunday, I'm offering a free training called Level Up Your Virtual Presence. There is a link in the description of this December Daily, and also Isabel, I'm sure, will pop in and put a link in the comments right here. And this is a 3-session Level Up Your Virtual Presence training, which discusses all the kind of minute, fine things that we can find to do to kind of take our virtual presence one step further. This includes, the very simple act of saying, "Hey, can you hear me okay?" on a Zoom call. These should be the first words out of our mouths every time we enter a Zoom call. Can you hear me? And because it's all been kind of wacky getting used to this, right? And if any of you are using just your webcam in your laptop, well, there are subtle and there are gross ways to level up your virtual presence, and it doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. So we're going to be going over all of that. We're going to talk about everything from green screens to microphones to audio interfaces to USB microphones to USB cameras. Man, I got to show you this. Well, actually, you're looking at it. Let me just show you. You know, what you're looking at on the left of my image is a really lovely camera, one that I was gifted by my dear father-in-law, Jake. And the one on the right is a $40 generic USB camera with manual focus. Hey, Neil, nice to see you on Twitch. Yeah, y'all, if anybody wants to go hang out on Twitch, make yourself a membership, chat with us on there, and you'll have an incredible experience there. I'll tell you why, but one moment. So, this camera, which is right down here beneath me, you'll have to come on Saturday if you want to see it in the flesh. This is the box it came in, right? Look at that, brandless. No Logitech or any fancy schmancy name. This just came from Amazon, $39.95. This is one of those products that is coming out of Shenzhen, China, and it's the same product as you might get for $120 with a corporate brand name attached to it. But this has none. This is just kind of a nicer box than some. That's what got it to a $40 level. You get it from Wish for $15, but don't do that. Anyway, that's kind of the way these products go. We'll talk a little bit about that on Saturday and Sunday as well. You know, the kind of like what makes products expensive and what makes things good, right? We will talk about numbers that you've heard of, but you probably don't understand, like I didn't understand them. 720p, right? HD, what is that? What's 1080? What's 4K? My goodness. All of that stuff, and sampling rates like 44 and 48K, stuff like that. But stuff that it'll be super cool for you to know, and you can amaze your friends with your knowledge. I think that's probably the best thing you could possibly take away from this Saturday and Sunday. It's like having a new magic trick, like a new coin hide, that you can do. So that's why to come to this class. There's an Eventbrite. Does 4K go over 5G? That's just funny. No, it does not, actually, Ray. That's actually, believe it or not, a serious question. We only have room for 1,000 people. Yes, excellent. Ray, you're registered. That's awesome. Great. Good. So yeah, if anybody needs some help or just wants to have a really nice hang and a fun hang, that's what we're going to do on Saturday, and you are welcome. So that's kind of what I got for you today. It's 5 o'clock. Anybody got any, oh, Neil's coming too. That's excellent. Wonderful. Yeah, we're going to talk about loopback and ways to get this kind of audio. If you ever wonder why it Oh, we were going to talk about Twitch. Oh, okay. Here, I'll give you a little something that we will cover in class that is kind of interesting. Facebook, our dear Facebook. Thank you, Pastor Zuckerberg, for giving us this version of ourselves. But Facebook compresses everything, really, kind of severely. And the reason it does is because there's so many people on the platform that it's just kind of prohibitive to keep that much data running through. So 720p and 1080p refer to a size of image, right? So if you start at the bottom right-hand corner of your monitor and you think of that as point A, and you draw in a square that would represent your monitor, just draw this amount in it, right? That's kind of 720. And then 1080 is a larger image. And then the last image is 4K. It's huge. And of course, just like any photograph, the larger your image, the more pixels that are in it. So then when you compress that image a little bit, you still retain a ton of quality. So anyway, Facebook is the lowest quality that we have streaming right now at 720. No matter what you put into it, it compresses it to 720, which means that the image is just slightly less, well, quite a bit less, and the fidelity is just less. Let's just say less. Whereas with Twitch, you stream at full 1080p. It is gorgeous. Their transcoding is what it's called, this kind of throwing of data through the air and turning it into something that Twitch can understand and broadcast. Twitch has the best audio and video fidelity anywhere, and the least audience. Absolutely. So it's an incredible environment. There is so much to do in Twitch, but mostly gamers hang out there. Some DJs too. I'm trying to build an audience there. So if you go to Twitch, if you wouldn't mind giving me a follow, that'd be great. If you hang out on YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, a subscription would really help, and a like on the video would really help. As I try to move forward here and level up my own virtual presence from where I am, because we're all doing it. It's a practice. It's not something you do and then get done. It's always a process at this point. As I'm doing that, I'm trying to gather people around me, just like you, including you, and so please join us. Trevor and Neil know each other. Isn't that lovely to see? Fantastic. Well, that's all I've got for you today. 25 seconds is the lag time. So if you type to me in Facebook, it takes 25 seconds before it shows up to me. Only 10 seconds on YouTube, and like literally 3 seconds on Twitch. So if you want to type anything, do reach out to me now. Otherwise, I'm going to play a little bit more and mess around with this with these sounds. I lost one of my cameras. Want to see what the GoPro Hero 4 looks like? Like this. Oi, I'm having difficulty with this camera. It's not a very good advert for the camera, so very soon I'll be calling customer service, and then I'll be able to tell you all about what my customer service experience is with GoPro. I'm sure it will be singular and awesome, right? So that's it. Let me grab my, let me see. This is, is that the 4 or the 8? Good question. That is the 8. Isabel, this is the GoPro Hero 4 and has never failed me yet. It's a lovely image, and it's you can get a Hero 4 on eBay right now used for like $60 to $80, right? That's something that cost $350 only 2 years ago. So this other camera, this one, which is absolutely not smoking right now, which I'm going to turn off. I mean, it makes some nice diagrams if I shove colors in front of the lens, or even my finger. But I'm going to turn it off and then on again, and then we'll see what happens, if that even will do anything. But anyway, that is. Oh wait, look at that! Look at that! It came right back. In a different form, in a different frame. I don't know. It's less, the 4 is less creative than the 8. Well done, Isabel. Well done. Well, here's the here's this one now in a way that we didn't see it before. So cool, interesting. Here is Jake's. Here, let me just maybe I can pull Jake's poem up here because it's so lovely. Let me see if I could make a quick overlay here. One of the things that is really that we'll be talking about also is something called Ecamm Live. That's the software that I am addressing you through. So there is the possibility. See if I can just let's see if I can do this. And let's see what this looks like. If I nope, and that is also black. So let me get that to white, and there we go. There we go. There we go. That is Jake Holmes' poem right there. A beauty. So yeah, there we go. Oh, the monome is cranking away. It is. It is. I was just before you got here, I just did a little demo of that. Neil, sorry you missed it, but I'll do another one another time. But I'll play a little bit with it now. So anyway, thank you all for coming today. And if you have any friends also, if you have any friends which would enjoy this Saturday journey, please let them know. Just send the link to them and have them sign up directly for it. You know, we'd love to fill up this room. It'll be a Zoom room, and there'll be time, and everybody will get to know each other, which is great. So it'll be kind of a very, very small model of what some of our classes are like. So it'd be great to meet new people, and great to turn them on to the work that we are trying to put out in the world, both of support and community and expansion. So thanks again for coming. We'll see you tomorrow on day 9 of Amplify. This is December Daily. Here, I'm going to make some more music for you. We'll see what happens here. All right. Let's just play with the synthesizer for a bit. Neil, I'm going to get this camera to a little bit better of a place here. So I can show you this. Here, we'll just move it a little bit more. There we go. rent the Frank Zappa documentary on where is it? I guess it's on the Apple Store for like $6.99. I hear it's awesome. We got to do that. Have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Be strong and powerful.